Hi guys, this is Adam again from Adrenaline Cycles. Wanting to go over main thing when you're buying a new buggy and you're going home, and then especially if you don't have a lot of experience with the X3, it's your new machine, you're coming over from another brand or just your first buggy. When I first got my X3 coming from, well, we won't say what other brand, but the other brand I had very few miles on it, and this is what I was packing. We'll get a zoom in on this. When I had it, I was packing axles, hubs, sway bar end links, tie rods, radius rods, A-arms. I mean, dude, you name it. Heck, steering was, everybody will pack a bunch of different stuff on a machine for, the worst case scenario, breakage on the trail. I've owned 3 of these models. I've driven a ton of these models, and this X3 platform, they're tough. If you break it, you know what you've done. But getting back to it, this stuff here, I don't even pack anything now. That's what I'm going to kind of show you. When you buy a new buggy, a lot of people that'll leave here will be talking to our parts guys. And one thing we try to encourage people to buy during the walk around is, a belt, an extra belt. You got to have that. Really, that's the drive line in the machine. That's what makes it go. And then that's kind of where this video is going to tie into that. Also, guys, if you like these videos, remember, like and subscribe down below so we can continue doing this and bringing you guys helpful tips and tricks and things like that. But enough of that, guys. Just like and subscribe. I'm telling you, it's worth it. But like I said, you ain't going to need this anymore with the X3. When you buy the X3, you will get this little toolkit. And if you're buying it from a good dealer, they should go over this with you. This is the clutch tool needed to change the belt. And this, they call this a toolkit. I'm not big on it. I mean, it's got a few things in there. Take what you need out of this, put in your normal tool bag. The main thing is your other clutch tool that you need to spread with the original tool here. This is what I keep. The rest of this, I just let the kids play with and build my own toolkit. And that's what I'm going to show you guys here. So this, it's nice. Thank you, BRP. It goes away. Kids can play with it. And this is what I want to show you. This is my belt changing kit here. And this is like a $20 bag from Dragonfire. You can see on here, Josh will post a link down below. So you can check that out. You can call Brad here if you want one, whatever. So 20 bucks there, not a big investment. But what it gives you is a place to keep your belt and your belt tools, because I got a bad habit of losing stuff in my buggy, especially tools. So keeps it all together in a nice little spot here. Again, the bag comes by itself. I got my belt here, just got some foam from a local craft store, and then just a hot knife, you can cut it up. Here's my belt tool. This one's been around a little while, been used some, not a whole lot, because we always run world's best belts. So, but you can see it just fits in here nice and neat, tight. Got a little universal swivel so I can take my belt cover off with a Torx bit that I got on my socket. And don't have to have impact, but again, if I'm out riding and stuff, I just picked up one of these Milwaukee. There's a bunch of brands, whatever fits your budget, fits your pocketbook, whatever you want to do there. And again, a 13 millimeter and I think this is an 8 or 10. No, this is actually 7 millimeter, and that fits the new heads on the bolts, not just a 13 Torx or a T30 Torx bit's what this one is. No, actually T27 Torx bit. Sorry guys, T27 Torx bit, don't correct me. But again, I keep it all in one place, keep it all zipped up, so it's not getting dirty, it's, this, that, or whatever. Dirt, it's not the worst thing on a belt, it's not the best thing, but this all keeps it in together. A simple trick, tip, whatever you want to call it, to keep your belts nice, neat, clean, and all your stuff in one spot, guys. Again, always buy a belt when you leave with a new machine. You might not need it. It's better to have it, not need it, than need it and not have it. And that's all we got on that, guys. Remember, like and subscribe.